The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Ham Right podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you wherever you may be in the world. It's your Ham Right podcast with your boy C-Ham, aka Cal L, and as always, with my brother by my side,
D-Ham, aka Polo Ham. What's good, bro?
Everything is everything, man. As y'all see, we got an addition to the lab here. We got my boy Doc, Lou Johnson, aka Doc. I'm gonna let you run down to the people, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
First of all, I want to say good evening to you. This is Lou Doc is in the house with the brothers. I want to just share a little bit about me. Now, first of all, I am the only one, Doc Entertainment.
My man.
Hey, listen. Hey, let me explain to you. Doing the Doc Entertainment, it's gospel promoting, bringing in some of the finest gospel singers in this area. Also a deacon in my church at Mount Moriah Missionary Baptist Church in Wimauma, Florida. Also a husband of a lovely wife, Chanel Johnson.
Shout out to Chanel.
Hey, to the beautiful woman. Doc also has Coach Lou's Barbecue. We want to definitely say a shout out to that. If you need some great barbecue done, smoking them ribs, I am the man for that. There's so many things that Doc love doing. Love my family, love my kids. So I'm just excited to be here with these brothers on this evening.
My man, and we excited to have you, man. We are excited to have you. You ran down a whole list of things that you do. Like you said earlier, man, this cat has so many hats, man. I don't know how you need more heads, dog.
Yeah. By the grace of God, God has given me opportunity to live a great life and have given me so many opportunities to do different things. And I'm just going to take advantage of it while I can. One day I ain't going to be able to do some of the things that I'm doing.
Indeed, man. Indeed. So this is what we're going to do, man. So with all those different hats that you have, man.
So many.
Yeah, so many. We got some questions that we want to run down to you.
Yes, sir.
So one of those hats, in a life you have, you're a funeral home owner and manager, man.
Listen, man, let me just tell you a little bit about being in that leadership capacity in the funeral industry. First of all, started out as a what they call in the funeral world is a male attendant. I started out in the funeral industry on the Chandler Funeral Home in Sarasota, Florida.
Yes, sir. Cute.
Also
Mr. Clyde.
went over to Mr. Clyde, my man. Taught me so many things in the funeral industry. Then did a little serving over at Jones Funeral Home and also over at funeral home in Palmetto, Florida, ran by George Woody Westside. So had quite a bit of experience of being around different great leaders that are still in the industry and still running the business. And then God gave me opportunity to partner up with two other partners and we started a funeral home called Abundant Favor Mortuary. As a owner, I was the main lead for his instructing for his services and different things and making sure things is right on those services and stuff like that. I did that for a total of 11 and a half years. So man, it's one of those businesses that give back to the community and it should be taken serious when you're doing it.
Well, here's the thing, the way you did it gave back to the community. So I'm gonna say that if I may, let me get the first question in, man.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, man. So with that being said, man, coming from where we from,
Yeah.
all right, how many people have you dealt with that had like a living will or even life insurance, something that would help them during that process, help their families out during that process?
The majority or percentage.
Yeah, listen, like the question, like you're saying, bro, it saddens me to even talk on this subject because To this day, we're still having that issue when it comes to our community. First of all, there's somewhere in our history where we really, first of all, don't even want to talk about funerals.
Right.
And understanding that we are going to leave here at some point. And so to prepare ourselves, we don't like to discuss it. And that's something that I have learned and kind of studied throughout the time that being in this business. But it's something that is really important that we really need to, talk as much as possible. Matter of fact, one of the things that myself is planning to do, taking on another hat, is planning to do a seminar in the upcoming year on these type of things and discussing it with our community that we need to prepare ourselves. We need to have a will. We need to have life insurance because, we all know that GoFundMe is not the way to go.
Right.
But it happens so much in our community because lack of knowledge. We just don't take the time to be a force to understand preparing ourselves for life after death.
Right.
So.
And that's a double whammy because not only did your family lose you, now they got to worry about how they going to bury you.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
I mean, and how can you have the right mind frame to deal with that when you're dealing with one of the hardest, or not the hardest, point in your life right now, loss of a loved one?
Absolutely.
And a lot of times it's pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
It really is.
10, 15,
And that's the
$20
thing
a month,
that
like
has,
enough to just to bury you and have a little bit left over.
and that's one of the things that has always been touching to me when it comes to that, because I take that serious, Ham. Like you're saying, when God gave me the opportunity to be in the capacity of leadership, to make decisions and to make arrangements, I'm always taking that serious to make sure that I'm doing that family fair. Because first of all, we're going away at that time and we have so many things going on, and especially if we're in a situation that we ain't got insurance or don't know how we're going to bury that loved one. So it's a lot going on. So you want to try to do everything you can do in the leadership capacity to help that family through that process. And it's not easy. Again, there's bills and stuff that got to be paid, but some of us are taking advantage. I don't want to, take it, I don't want to discredit anybody, but there are times that if you don't have your stuff in order, there's a possibility that you can be taken advantage of.
Man, look, you don't have to discredit anybody. We dealt with that when we laid Tracy to rest, when we laid our sister to rest in peace.
Tracy,
We miss you, baby.
Truly.
And Doc performed the funeral, and
Beautiful to the T.
man, and here's the thing: I hate to say this in the same breath, but that was the best funeral that I've been to. If you want
Boy,
to me, I mean, I ain't finna get all.
Amy don't pull no punches. Amy said it was a beautiful ceremony, so
Yeah, man. So
Amy co-signed, but everything was A1, and it was
indeed, man.
like
indeed.
we couldn't
Appreciate
ask, and like boy,
Appreciate it.
eternally we for that alone, like y'all classmates.
Yeah.
Me and you always been cool.
Yeah.
You was always like one of the coolest cats I know. They call him Doc for a reason.
Yeah.
Because later on, I'm gonna ask him a question because I need to know the answer to it. But like, bruh, like it was beautiful and like.
Well, we definitely appreciate it, man, and we take it serious. It's one thing about it, man. Like I said, because at the end of the day, the one thing that I remember starting in this business, and as a matter of fact, on the Chandler family, was that you treat each and every one that comes through those doors as if it was your loved one. And and I took that and extended that to a whole nother level of just making sure that we doing everything in the capacity and the power that we have to help that family through that transition. We walking you from step, and a lot of funeral homes are not doing that.
Yeah.
They're just not. They're just not doing. And again, don't want to throw anybody
I know
under
you
the
ain't
bus.
gonna- you ain't gonna throw
But it's just that, and just being honest, that you got to have a care. And some of us that's in the industry, it's more about the money.
All right. All right, well, indeed, man. So, all right, we're gonna move on to something a little
Yeah,
more upbeat
absolutely.
and get off that somber.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you said, we don't like to talk about it, but it needs
Yeah.
to be talked about. So y'all make sure y'all get out there and get some life insurance, get a living will.
Absolutely.
Plan for your families, man.
Yeah, that's right. Make it easy on your family.
Thank you.
Indeed,
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
Indeed, man. All right, dog. So we're gonna move on to now. Which hat we gonna pick up now, man?
Well, he wears so many of them. Coach Lou.
Coach Lou.
Coach Doc. What haven't you coached?
Man.
But where are you currently coaching and how that's going for you, bro?
Listen, Ham, right now, actually, it's been it's going on 3 years that I've been back, come out of retirement, and been back at Booker High doing baseball.
True Tornado.
Man, listen,
True Tornado.
True
wish we could tell y'all
Tornado.
some
Went back
stories like
home and trying to fit it in the schedule, man. But it's been great experience. And it's so great to always have a kid that you done coach and invited you back to be a part of his staff. So yeah, man, I'm just enjoying the ride, not just kind of there as a mentor and mentoring the young coaches and stuff like that, man, and just riding it out. You're gonna see how many more years we're not guaranteed, so we're gonna enjoy it. Is why we have opportunity to enjoy it.
Take the blessings how we can get it.
Absolutely.
And it's funny you said the word mentor, man, because I wanted to jump on that a little bit because a lot of these coaches out here, man, they step into it as just being a coach. And we all play sports. We all play athletics. It's bigger than the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's bigger than the game. So as a coach and a mentor, what do you do to motivate your players to get to the next level?
Hey, that's a good question, Al. Listen, one of the major things that, I have always tried to do to mentor is one, you got a lot of, and I have to always go back to our community.
Right.
We know that a lot of times it's a struggle. It's not a lot of fathers are present. So we're that father, not just on the field. We that father making sure that they're doing their homework. Sometimes even taking them to make sure that they getting something to eat, a great meal before they go to bed.
Wow.
Those type of things, sacrifice. Even at the high school level. It's still, even now, since I've been back, that's one of the things, helping with making sure we got the certain guys, because again, a lot of people, especially it's even, and believe it or not, it's even worse at the high school than compared to when I was coaching Little League, because a lot of these kids are dealing with not eating and stuff like that, and parents and stuff struggling, and they're afraid to talk about it. So, a younger kid, he ain't gonna let you know that he's hungry. A lot of times these kids, man, at the high school level, they pride and stuff is in the way that they won't let you know. So, man, it's a lot more than just on the field dealing with your players, man. You gotta, and then you also gotta have that mindset to pay attention to know that kid. Every kid is different.
Yeah.
Every kid is different. So as a mentor, you got to have that instinct to see that kid that needs that extra help. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy that you said that, man, especially with the parents and everything,
Oh man, that's so crazy. The kids play sports. Man, them people and the parents on the sideline. Man, these young kids, ain't nobody get paid for this. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
How do you deal with that, bro?
Now, honestly, I'm going to tell you, I see some of the stuff that's going on now for his parents, but me as experience dealing with when I was in Little League, man, I was blessed. I had some great parents and kids that I coached, that parents that supported, it was one thing, as y'all know, Doc gonna be pretty. So, when we stepped in the field, we was going to do the different fundraisers and stuff like that.
For a reason.
So, hey, when my team stepped on that field, and I had this thing that I had done really put into my players that I think to this day, they believe was that if we look good, we're going to play good.
My man.
Feel how we look, we're going to play how we look.
Yeah, man. So, that was something that I preached to my guys. And you know, and I was real blessed. And like I say, in Little League, man, when I was coaching Little League baseball, man, I had some great teams, won a lot of championships. But man, I think it was because, you know, like I say, you know, preaching and showing, and then showing them the way to work. Because hey, it wasn't just giving.
Yeah.
You know, we had a lot of different fundraisers, car washes and stuff like that. And like I say, those kids was there when I say, hey, we're gonna be this place. We're gonna be at the discount auto parts to do a car wash. Those kids were there and those parents was there.
And they did. It was in place.
Yeah, it was in place, man. And so we was able, as one of the Newtown Little League teams, the very first to come out there with the all fitted hats on, and we matched from head to toes. We with the red cleats and
True dog fashion.
Oh yeah, we doing it.
True dog fashion.
We doing it.
Man, you know he got that from Coach Bellamy though. That look good, play good.
Yeah.
And Coach Bellamy had the pants with the button on the side.
Yeah, Coach
With that
Bellamy.
tuck
I remember
in,
that.
with that polo with that yardstick.
Man,
You better
Coach,
know it, man.
Shout out to Coach Bellamy.
Yeah, man.
Coach
Most
Bellamy.
definitely.
Yeah, you raised a lot of people at
All,
Booker.
Yes,
all
he
of
did.
us,
Definitely.
before and after.
He
Indeed.
named me Doc.
Yeah, there he is, man.
That's what
All
they
right,
named
That's
man.
the old head. That's what they call them old head. Doctor Style. That's what they call him, Doc.
Doc.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, all right, we're gonna you don't answer this question, man. So, what I want to move on to now is what your big ticket, here, man, because you got some stuff running that's big, you know, out there right now with your promotion business, man. Why don't you tell people a little bit about your promotion business?
Hey, listen, man. So, man, I been doing Doc Entertainment, man, almost 20 years now.
Nice.
Got the experience under my godfather, Charles Tick Wilson, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
You know, he taught me just so much with the promoting, and had me as a youngster at 11 years old, traveling around where he did the gospel promoting and bringing in different big time gospel artists. And so, you know, one of the things that I wanted to do for is giving back and trying to keep his name and legacy. That's when I started Doc Entertainment, man, to, you know, I always want to give a shout out to him, man, because he was the one that introduced me to it. Always had me on the radio station with him and stuff, man. Yeah, I had opportunity at the age of 11 years old, man, to about 15, man, that I was, you know, on the radio with him every Sunday morning. He had an old show called Sweet Cherry out, man. So being around that, man, and getting that opportunity just promoted me to wanting to do and continue to do gospel promoting, man. So Doc Entertainment, man, like I said, we've been around about almost 20 years now, man. And one of our biggest shows that we normally put on each year is Father's Day, man. We do a big gospel show. And I've been very successful and had some great artists to come through here, man. So looking forward to continuing doing that.
Indeed, man.
Yeah.
Indeed, man. So, all right. So you said something about you know, artists, man, that you had out there, man. What with Doc Entertainment? What makes you say, okay, we're gonna take on this artist, but we're not gonna take on this one?
Well, the one thing that I always do, any artist that we're gonna bring in, is one thing we're gonna do. We're gonna get some type of information for, whether it's video, most time I'm gonna look at the video because I want to see. I'm checking stage present. All that is important to me. How you carry yourself. Just not any old body just gonna get on a show with me. You know.
But it being gospel, what happens when they get denied? You be like, you know, you didn't make the cut, and they try to come at you with scriptures. Like, how that go?
No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Well, give me the second chance. Turn thy cheek.
Right. Hey, listen. Believe it or not, bro. Hey,
The resurrection.
I've had some that
know
was
you have.
pretty upset that wondering why I would put them on the show, and I keep it cordial, man, because it's just my opinion on what I think is what I want to represent the name.
My man.
I feel that we done earn that name, Doc Entertainment, and we're just not gonna put anybody on the show.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We want people that's
My
gonna
name
be
is my name, and I work hard for it.
I worked hard for that name. So yeah, man, absolutely, man. We're gonna make sure we put people on there that's, first of all, serious about Christ and just not doing. And we got a lot of, even in the gospel world, that people are trying to make a name for themselves, and a lot of times they're doing it the wrong way.
You got any hip hop gospel
Man,
artists that
listen,
get out there?
yeah, man. We listen. We across the board on You know, even we done had rap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we don't discriminate. Hey, if you believing in it and want to be a part of it, man, and like I said, we get some good stuff on you. We'll put you on a show without a problem.
My man.
Yeah,
My man.
absolutely.
All right. So, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you tell the people, where they can reach you to get any of your services or anything that you do?
Listen, one of the best places that you can definitely find me is, of course, on Facebook, man. You can look me up. Pretty much anything that Doc is doing, most of the time I'm going to advertise it, whether it's doing Coach Lou's Barbecue, Doc Entertainment,
Going live,
dropping
that
live,
knowledge.
just shooting out knowledge to you every now and then, just telling you about life. You can definitely hit me up on Facebook, man. And if I don't get back with you that day, definitely I will get back with you. I believe in somebody responding to me.
Definitely.
Definitely believe in doing that. So much love again. Hit me up on Facebook.
My man. Hey, so I know you got some questions over there that you want to run down to him, man. What you want to ask him, dog?
All right. Hey, we need to have like a Newtown or Sarasota like Pitmasters or cook-off.
Hey,
barbecue cook-off.
Hey, yeah.
Like we need to do that like within the next year.
Yeah, let's get that crack.
Hey, like
matter of fact, you can promote it, dog.
We can make that happen. Like it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. We can make that happen.
Promote it.
And we do it like, some similar Pitmaster with our own Newtown flair to it.
Yeah.
Everybody pay to get in or whatever. We have some, but it's Newtown. Do you know Newtown? Hold on. Newtown is the second oldest living black community in the United States. Black Wall Street, Rosewood, so many that was before and around, but they're gone. Newtown is the second oldest surviving black community in the United States.
Didn't know that, man. That's good knowledge.
So we need to have like a barbecue cook-off. Because there's a lot of cats that search on that grill.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it's definitely
turkey and smoke.
I
ain't gonna even jump in there on the reels because I had your reels and I know I don't want that smoke. And
but that turkey, it's again, you've been selling Q for a little minute, but
listen, I love doing it, man. That's one of my hobbies, man. That I love doing is on that grill, man. So
you good at it, bro. Yeah. But that ain't what I want to ask you. Being a man of God.
Talk to me.
It's certain things you just gonna have a conscience about doing. But at the same time, since I know you, you always had something reptilian, amphibious, some kind of reptile or mammal on his feet, on his foot.
Since high school, dog. I keep telling you, man.
Again, his name Doc.
High school is Stacey.
Cats used to call our daddy Doc because he Dr. Style. Like that's that old head with him up. And he said Mr. Bellamy. And you know how clean Mr. Bellamy used to be.
Yeah. Come on.
So when he called you Doc, you already know. And he was. He fit. The boy had a gator suit. I remember the blue and orange suit the boy had with the blue and orange gators.
Hey, listen.
We ain't gonna tell no stories because, like, our past is our past or whatnot. But we remember the parties, the homecomings,
all that good stuff.
Right. Doc, what won't you wear on your feet? Endangered species, kosher,
listen.
Because you done wore it all, bro.
That's what I was about to say. If they fix it right.
From the rooter to the tooth.
Hey.
I'm throwing Pando.
I'm just going to tell you, if they fix it right, I'll put it on.
My man.
And I can make it happen.
This cat been doing it since high school, man. And man, it is such a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Listen, I tell you this, man. When y'all brothers, man, ask me, y'all been talking to me about this for a minute, man. I'm just pleased to be here because I love y'all, man. And I love what y'all doing, man. And so, man, to get the opportunity to sit here and just enjoy ourselves and talk about, have some serious things that we're discussing, but at the same time enjoying each other, and at the same time, being able to do the show, man. This is just great. I want y'all to know that, man.
Bro,
much love to both of y'all.
Much love to you too, bro. Because one thing about it, no matter how busy, again, man of many hats, you always on the grind, working, life, church, businesses. Bruh, every time we throw something, you always there.
Yeah, man.
For
I appreciate
years.
it,
Like, you
man.
always fit us in, bro. It's
Yeah.
much love. Like you
Yeah.
said, it's
He
a blessing
fell
to
through
have
at
you on
the
here.
birthday celebration.
Yeah, man. Add to, man. Yeah.
Like, again, so, like, you know, as always, bro, whatever, you know, whatever we can do, just like whatever you can do for us, like, much love, bro. You one of the solidest, best dudes I know. Like,
Appreciate
you understand
it,
what I'm
man.
saying?
I really appreciate that.
Indeed, man.
Yeah, definitely appreciate
All right,
that,
so
man.
we'd like to, although the interview's over, we'd like you to stick around for the rest of the
Absolutely,
segment.
You might
man.
hang on out.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
I
right.
definitely
So here, so now we finna jump right into this, man. What you got for us next, man? We got the craziest thing seen on the internet, man. So
Well,
what you got?
Craziest thing we saw on the internet this week. So this couple, her baby daddy went to the casino and gambled all their money, the rent money and the savings, like every dollar they had. You know what, bro? Enough talking. Just show the video.
Check this out, y'all.
This bitch lost all our money on the dice table. Whole savings on the dice table. And look how he want to stand. And look, he would look like this because he lost all our savings on the dice table. It's just a goofy. This what happens. This is don't let y'all baby daddy go to the casino with all y'all savings. Don't let y'all baby daddy go to the casino with all y'all savings. What you walking away for? What you walking away for? What you walking away for?
I just lost all the money, bro. All the rent money, bro.
The whole
All the rent money, bro. The
Yeah.
whole 2,500, bro.
the rent, the savings. It's all we fucking had, dummy. Like I'm so fucking confused, G. Like,
Bro,
do you
stop
not give a
talking to me, man.
fuck?
You're not making it no better right now, bro. I just lost everything we had. And you want to sit here and joke and record me, bro?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking about shit. What are you talking about? I'm just a few shots in. It's not gonna hit me till tomorrow. For real. You're bogus. What you mean? What we finna do? What you finna do? What are you finna do? You have to go figure this out. Shit out after me. I didn't want to come here. You're the one who wanted to come here, not me. Look at you walking away, look like a fucking goofy.
Damn, that was crazy, wasn't it, boy? Like,
Yeah, man.
man, boy, the rent money, save every dollar.
She talking about you walk around looking like a goofy.
But she called him goofy like 3 times. That's like next to effing. Like,
So you didn't know when to stop? Huh.
How you
just,
win? What-
You just taking all the money?
He probably would have did better just rolling craps in the street.
Right.
and that's probably where he thought he was at.
Shake him up, shake him up, shake him up, shake him.
What y'all,
Unbelievable.
what y'all say about it?
Man, what I got to say about it is, without going too far into it, man, it don't make no sense. One, if that's all you got, and you know that's your rent money, and you know that's your life savings, man, why you gonna do that, man? That's what I got to say on it, man.
It makes no sense whatsoever. And obviously, whatever the consequences come now with your woman, you deserve, because you should have thought about that beforehand.
She said, "I'm only one shot in. I'll be wait till tomorrow."
Right. Absolutely.
Oh,
She did
yeah.
say that.
What you got?
Oh man, I'm on both sides of the fence.
No.
Yeah, because one side,
You feeling sorry for him.
no, hell no. How you gonna pay you only gamble and invest what you can afford to lose.
Bam! That's
pay-
where I was waiting.
You
I
pay
was
your
like, "Where you
bills
going?"
first, and then whatever left over, that's what you play with.
I was like, "Where you finna go with this?"
Right.
Then
dog?"
the post said, "I'm so tired of putting my trust on. He done let you down numerous of times.
This wasn't the first.
This wasn't the first time."
Right.
And boy, again, she done called him goofy, big goofy. I don't know. No, I ain't never been called that, so I don't know the reaction
I don't
to
even
that.
know what that is.
But I
I
think
don't
it's on that
understand
FN and that clown type level. Like, I don't know, but man, look here, the rent money. But here's the thing: what happened if he would have hit? She'd have been right there trying to spend it with it, and at the same
Yeah.
time, she said our money. He done spent our rent money and our savings, so that's your money too. And he didn't make you. That boy ain't put no gun to your head and make you go down to the casino.
Man,
You enabling him. And then you said yourself, you so tired of putting your trust in him. So what you doing is letting him treat you like the crash dummy, putting you in the front seat with no seatbelt, and y'all
Absolutely.
run into the wall, and you just listening to him being a crash dummy because he done did it time and time and time again.
That's what it sounds like.
And he your baby daddy.
And so, yeah, how he gonna be head of household and man of the house, and he leading you into a brick wall? And he did this time and time again. But again, she enabling it because she entertained it because she said it was our money. So you work too. But you went to the casino with him, and guaranteed, had that boy turned that 25, and I guarantee he done did it a couple times throughout his life.
And hit.
He done turned 25 into 5 or 10 grand, whether however it may be.
Yeah.
But boy, the ratio of successful flipping that dollar compared to not,
It's called gambling.
Yeah, that exactly for a reason.
and his reaction. Boy, sucker
Bruh.
moves bring sucker
Bruh.
result. I don't need you to make it worse. Well, that's the rent money. Like, but she enabled him, bro. Cause hey, she got in the car seat with him and in the front seat, and she ain't put in her seatbelt. And she ran right into that wall.
Well, there it is, man. Let me give people the call sign. Hey, so y'all saw the craziest thing we seen on the internet this week. You can also send some of the things that y'all think the craziest thing seen on the internet, or if you respond to this one here, you can hit us up at your handwrite podcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. I'm feeling it right now, dog. at gmail.com. You can also hit us up on Facebook. You can hit us up on Instagram. I am us there. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, iHeartRadio,
Wherever
Apple
podcast.
Podcasts, wherever
We there.
podcasts
We out
can be
here.
found. We are there. So make sure y'all hit us up and hit that like and subscribe button so that you can be up on all things you have right. All right, man. So here we go. Rolling on to your next one, man. What's your could you for this week, dog?
Oh, my could you is pretty much based off the video. Could you give your partner another chance if they gambled or lost all the money? Like the rent money, the savings, everything.
Well, I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. So my take on that is, if like going back on what you said, are you a co-signer on this? You know, are you your partner came to you and said, "Hey, we got this $5,000. I got this lick that I can go out and hit that'll double that. Can I go out here and do it?" And they co-sign on it. I mean, hey, at that point, you done co-signed on it, so you got no choice but to stay. Now, my problem with that would be even offering it up. You know that this is our last $5,000. We got rent to pay. We got school
It was 25
clothes.
for this,
We
bro.
got no. I'm just throwing numbers out there. You know, we got all this to pay, and you want to go out there and risk it. I got a problem with that. I would question that right there. So that would be my step off point. So to answer your question, could I give a partner another chance if they lost all my money? Kids, cover your ears. Hell no. No. That's my take on it, Mike.
Mine on it. Look here. What you do with yours? That's your business. But what you do with mine? That's my business. And if we got joint account or what, that's why you should have a joint account and separate accounts. But at the same time, you want to blow yours and do waste not, want not yours? By all means, get it how you live. But boy, when you start blowing minds and everything, like I done went from something to nothing, like net worth to in the red, like I'm
have
in
got
the
to have
nots. Cause of you. If you do it once, you do it again.
Come on.
And again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
Yes.
So
My bad. All right, Doc, you want to chime in on that, my man?
Listen.
It's like, that's some old players. All right,
Yeah.
let me talk to you.
boy, he finna kick some. Y'all better sponge up.
Listen. So, first of all, we ain't got no understanding to go taking chances, because that's what gambling is. It's taking a chance. We know we got all these other things that we need to take care and responsible for doing. First of all, we can't take those chances. So if we're allowing that type of stuff to go on, then we can't expect that it's going to be positive always, because again, gambling is gambling.
Yep, that's what
So if you're allowing that, then hey, you got to ride with it now. Because you have obviously just looking at the video, you have not only allowed it this time, you allowed it before that.
Yep.
So you got to ride with him now and suck it up, and be that woman and stick by him because you allowed it. Me personally, yeah, I'm gonna just say hell to the no. No, we ain't rolling down that road. We ain't playing them kind of games. The bills and all that is more important. That come first. That's my take on that.
My man. So all right, so y'all got our take on that. D-Hams, could you for this week? Could you give your partner another chance if they lost all your money? You can hit us up at your hamrightpodcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. All right, man. So I guess I'm eating a little bit of crow this week, man, because we're going to get into some NFL picks here. So, bruh, you went 5-0 this week, man.
I went 4-1 the week before that too, didn't I?
Yeah.
Boy, I keep telling you, boy. You calling out the numbers.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, now I'm gonna start taking it serious.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Since then, you done picked it up.
Yeah.
Man. So you went 5-0 this week. I went 3-2. However, total score we 31-19 each.
Dog, I was down
man.
double digits a couple weeks ago.
He was.
It lost
man.
is like the differential.
He was, man. All right, so this week, here go this week's picks, man. So this week we got the Cowboys versus Commanders. I got the Commanders. Who you got?
Same. You got Lou.
All right, who you got, bro?
I got anytime we're talking about the Cowboys, it's whoever.
Yeah.
It could be Project
Like the
Lane
Seminoles.
Cougars.
Like Project Lane.
It could be the Project Lane Cougars playing the Cowboys. I'm gonna always be with whoever else they playing.
All right. Oh, so you got the Commanders then?
Yes.
All right. I wrote down Cowboys.
No.
All right, man. So the next pick we got the Titans versus Texans, man. I'm going with the Texans, dog.
Yeah. Texans.
Yeah.
All right, I got Texans also. Yeah. And I'm writing these down because we're going to shout you out next week.
Yeah,
See where
definitely.
your picks was, probably need to go to Hard Rock. Eagles versus the Rams.
Who you going with?
I'm going with the Eagles.
Who you going with?
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the
He
Eagles.
going with the
I'm
Rams.
going with the round.
when he every time I already know whenever he said who you going with, I already know who you going with. All right, 49ers versus the Packers.
Oh, I hate to do it. Damn, I hate to do it.
49ers versus the Packers.
But for numbers' sake, I'm about to go with the Packers. FTP though.
Well, of course, that's my childhood
FTP.
team, so definitely I'm going with the 49ers.
I'm going with the 49ers also,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to Steve Young, Jerry Rice, Joe
Yeah,
Montana,
all them.
Tom Rathman, Roger Craig,
Yeah, all them.
Merlin Hanks,
Them my boys. Them my boys.
That was a man, dog.
Ricky Wallace,
Oh, man.
Devin Waters, yes.
All right, so
Dion.
Okay.
Yeah, damn, Dion.
Dion was over there too.
Yeah. Last pick here we got the Cardinals versus Seahawks, man. I'm going with the Cardinals.
Who you going with?
Seahawks.
That boy Gino. I'm going with the
All right,
Seahawks.
go with the Seahawks. You going with the Seahawks also?
Yeah, Seahawks.
All right. All right, so y'all got our picks. I ain't gonna shout out who you need to go, where you need to go to play your picks and everything like that. But my brother went 5-0 last week. Went 5-0 this week, 4-1 last week. You probably want to go with his picks and not mine because I've been sticking with 3-2. And Doc, I know you're gonna tune in, but you tune in to see where you stood out.
Yeah,
on this next
absolutely.
week here. All right, man. Here we go, dog. We're gonna take a ride, man. We're gonna hang out on the corner for a minute. You ready to get to it?
Yeah, you already
All
know
right,
what
we got it
call
right
the
in
corner.
this week. We're gonna go hang out on the corner. All right, here we go. So this week's corner episode comes from, hey, if I mispronounce your name, man, let me know. But you did Z-E apostrophe, so I'm gonna say your name is Zay. All right,
Oh, Z.
from Virginia.
And that boy Zay Tobin, isn't
And there he is, man. All right, so your ham right. Much love to you, brothers. I want to hear your opinion on the situation. My lady of 4 years told me that she's going home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and she wants to go alone. We're in Virginia, but she's from New York.
Nah, son.
Mine. We've always spent the holidays together, no matter whose family we were spending it with. We were supposed to spend the holidays in Virginia this year. When I asked why the change in plans, she said no reason. She just wants to go home for the holidays, and I'm making a big deal over nothing. I don't think I am. What do you two think? Blessings and success to you, brothers. Zay or Z from Virginia. Can I lean in on it, dog?
Go ahead, bro. Go first.
Tell you something, you vicious ass piece of jelly.
She's conning you, man.
Oh my God. She's conning.
She's conning you, dog. For y'all to be together 4 years and have spent every holiday together, and now she wants to go home alone. One or two things is happening. Either she done told the family something about you and can't go in front of the family and parade you around, or she got a little tender back in New York City's waiting on her to break off a little something for the holidays. We'll just say it like that. Yeah. So my answer to you, Zay, are you making a big deal over nothing? Nah, I think you're making a big deal over something.
Huh.
And matter of fact, I would let her go. And then when she come back, the house be empty. And that's coming from
Mr. Loverman. See him. Lover boy himself.
all right.
Just because she wanted to go home for the holidays by
Man,
herself.
by herself 4 years, dog. 4 years they don't spend the holidays together. Man, I ain't gonna take nothing from it. Hey, who's up next? Which one?
Hey, I'm gonna let him go ahead and then
All right. Now, here's the thing. Just because it's not a big deal, oh Lord, not the just because it ain't a big deal to one person, doesn't mean it's not a big deal to me. It could be many reasons because of this. See, people get confused that people, family, either they like and got love for you, or they tolerate you.
There's a difference.
Huge difference.
yeah.
It's a big difference between the family got love for you, they like you one of them, they done embraced you and brought you in, as part of them. It's a whole different reason if, he treat her all right, he don't beat on her, he work, or, he a good dude. It's just, he always in the conversations at family,
all in the
videos. Always got to put his 2 cents. When the man off to the side talking, he would amongst the women putting his 2 cents in. Or, always trying to tell the kids, other people's kids, what to do and what not to do. Like, do her people like you and got love for you, or do they tolerate you? It's a big difference. How they tell her, man, don't bring him the holidays. Like, we don't want to deal with him. Or how ain't nobody down in the family and she just ain't. Also, how
And another thing.
No, man. People need time apart. And there's been times where husbands and wives spend Christmases and Thanksgivings apart. I mean, that don't mean somebody's cheating and stuff. People need time away. How's your relationship? Appreciate you listening.
Yeah.
But communication is key.
With that.
How your relationship is. You know it better than anybody. And she said it ain't no big deal. It could not be. Sometimes it ain't. You're making something out of nothing. Maybe she needs space time apart. She needs some space. Maybe she going back to New York to had them legs in there.
It's good.
Like a field goal. I don't know. Talk to her.
Kick us up.
But one thing about it, in the words of Mr. Biggs, something's going on.
I was waiting on it,
Something's
dog.
going on. Just because. Hey, but at the same time, it could be nothing, bro. I mean, but y'all could be on rush. Maybe she just needs some time apart. Or maybe her people just don't like you like that. And they just didn't want you to come and ruin their thing. Or maybe your family. Maybe your sisters, aunties, mamas, or whatever. Like, they don't like her and give her that vibe. I don't know.
So not a big deal?
At the end of the day, if it was me, look here. Do you feel like it's a blessing laying next to me every night? Do you feel like you lucky to be for me to be your man? And depending on what her response is, because I know what I bring to the table. That should tell you everything right there. But what's done in the dark should come to the light.
My man.
And if you want to go from caviar to tuna fish,
Get on to it. All right, Doc, what you got, man? You want to lean in on this one?
I absolutely do. Listen, I've heard from both of my brothers, and I I'm gonna try my very best to actually stand and represent Christ the best way I know how
My man.
in this situation for my brother.
Wait for it.
Now listen here, bro. You got some real foolishness going on here. Now, 4 years in. Now let's be grown about this. Now I'm not sure you didn't give us an age, but you sound like you are in the age of being a grown ass man. So you already know that it's some foolishness going on. Whether it's like my brother Ham to my right said that you might be done made some friction with the family, the in-laws, or whatever the case may be. Or it just might be that old classmate is gonna be in town this year. I'm just being honest with you now. It could be that old classmate, that old boyfriend. He might be coming to town.
That blast
this
from the
year.
past.
And they might want to reunite. Now, it's up to you how you handle this. Now, I'm telling you, if it was me, hell to the no. And when you get back, that's what it's gonna be. Don't call my number. Because if you ain't straightening the family, that's a problem there too.
Yeah.
We 4 years in and you ain't got the family straightened out.
Huh.
And you ain't talked to them. I don't care what you done told them. Everybody better act like they like me when I get there.
Right.
Even if they don't like me, they better act like they like me.
You done borrowed money from this household. You done did all kinds of stuff.
All kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden you don't want me to come? Oh
Right.
no.
Bet.
It's some, as the old people would say, some in the milk ain't clean.
Right.
My man, I think you need to pack your stuff. Or if she, the one that ain't on the lease, you need to have her shit. I mean, her stuff packed. Because I did say I was gonna do this on the Christian way.
My man.
Yeah. So hey, that's my thought about that, bro.
Man.
Pack her stuff or you pack your stuff. One of the two. Much love to you.
Doc.
Live by the swole, die by the swole. You heard it from Doc.
Doc. My man,
Oh,
Doc.
boy.
Always keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
From the beginning to the end.
Yes,
man. Man, we want to thank you for joining us in the lab today, man, and kick it with us.
Enjoyed it.
I'm glad the planets aligned and all our schedules matched up.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're trying to get it going for a
Yeah,
few
man.
weeks. But like we always say about the hustle and the grind and life,
It
you life
don't
it.
stop.
Absolutely, man. I enjoyed it.
It don't stop, man. Glad to have you in the lab here, man. So
And I hope that you guys bring me back later
Oh, yeah,
down
most
the road.
definitely, bro.
Indeed.
Got some
Indeed,
stuff
man.
gonna be coming up, man. I definitely want to get back and get out to the people.
Speaking of which, tell them what you got running the next couple weeks, man, the next month.
Hey, listen, man. One of the major things, man,
Smoked
is
turkeys.
we definitely got these turkeys. It still ain't too late. Like I say, you can definitely hit me up on Facebook, man, if you want a turkey done. We closing down shop as of Tuesday afternoon. If you wanted to get a turkey done, you can get a turkey done for $85. That's smoking it or frying it for $85. All you gotta do is hit me up on Facebook.
It'll be on our page as
Yeah,
well.
definitely. Also, it'll be on my brother's page here. So if you want to hit us up, we definitely will be glad to do that for you. Give you that service. Also, man, my wife and two other beautiful women that's going to be putting on this. They call themselves the DMC. Will be putting on this black and sexy grown folks. This we talking about grown. We talking about putting on your nice black outfit and coming and enjoying some grown folk music,
slide across the
mature.
floor,
You know what I'm
slippery
saying?
shoes.
Yeah, and put your slide, your them flow shiners
Yeah,
on.
put them little slippery shoes
yeah,
on.
and let's come out, man.
do
We're
that,
talking
bro.
about next Saturday,
Nah, it's next
Saturday
Saturday.
night,
Oh, yeah,
man.
we know.
So I want you to be a part of that. You also can look for this advertising to be on my Facebook page also, man. DMC, man. This will be their first major event that they're going to be promoting. And so I want you to come out and support it. Again, that's next Saturday, November the 30th. That'll be out. You done ate a lot of turkey and you need to take some of that weight off. Get out there and get on that dance floor, man, and cut a rug. So we want to see you next Saturday. Look me up on Facebook.
All right.
Much love to you.
Indeed. Well, make sure you put that out there, man.
Yeah,
Y'all,
absolutely.
And we'll post this flyer up here too for y'all to check out and see and get out there and get them tickets, man.
Yeah, man. It's not too late.
My man, what you got for the people, dog?
Bro, appreciate you being on the show.
Absolutely,
as always.
bro.
Much
Always.
love, respect as always.
Yes.
One of the coolest cats I know since I was a jitterbug. Like,
Appreciate it, bro.
and boy, like I say, boy, family right here.
Yes.
Hey, I'm just gonna leave y'all with this tidbit for the week. It sound crazy, but you got to get off of your ass to get up on your shit.
That's right. That's right. I agree.
Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. We'll get up.
All right, and in the words of my man Stevie Wonder, hate knows love's the cure. So y'all stop hating and get the loving out there. We out.
What you got to say, dog?
Much love. Much love, man.
Let's show, bro.
Man, great show. Much love, baby.
Yeah, love y'all.
Yeah, man.